After one of the gnarliest winter seasons that we've ever seen in the Reno Tahoe Basin, we're finally starting to see signs of spring and warmer weather. And with that, I thought you guys might want to know some of my favorite outings that you could go on for the summer in Reno and Sparks. So stay with me. Reno is home to many amazing events and activities throughout the summer to keep people of all ages entertained. So we're gonna dive in and talk about all of them right now. My first pick, being that I am an arts and culture enthusiast, if you didn't know that about me, is Art Town. This is a summer festival of many events. It's kind of a whole series across many venues that features all kinds of different art forms. There are dance performances, music, workshops, art exhibits, and so much more. They literally have something for every age group, and you have to just check the calendar on their website to see what is coming. There are multiple activations and things happening at the same time, so you might have to make some choices, but overall, it's one of my favorite features of the Reno summertime. Coming in at number 2 is Hot August Nights. If you are a car enthusiast, or even if you're not gonna wanna miss Hot August Nights because it's super fun. It is a week-long car show, but it's so much more than that. They also have live bands, food trucks, events, and all kinds of activities around classic cars. And even if you're not that into cars, which I'm not, it's super fun to look around and see all of the classic models because they're all on display downtown. And there are vendors, there are lots of activities and happenings for all ages, so make sure you check that out. Coming in at number 3 is the Reno Rodeo. The rodeo is super fun. Obviously, if you're into the actual rodeo events, there's plenty of that. You can go watch rodeo athletes from all over the country. This event, by the way, you guys, happens in June. Outside of the bull riding and all of the other actual rodeo events, there are vendors, there are all kinds of food, there's live music. There's even a carnival, which my kids love. So even if you're not gonna go see any of the bucking bulls or whatever else, you can go take your kids and they can enjoy the carnival rides, which we do every single year. It's super fun. Coming in at number 4 is the Great El Dorado Barbecue, Blues, and Brews Festival. I actually attended this for the first time last year. If you guys scroll through my videos, you can see the video I made about that event specifically, but they put up big stages right downtown near the El Dorado, and they have a whole lineup of amazing blues music, which is super fun. They've got barbecue food trucks and food tents, and of course brews if you're into drinking beer. It's just a laid back, fun way to be downtown in the summer. There's also all kinds of vendors and activities, so make sure you guys check that out. Coming in at number 5 is the Reno Tahoe Odyssey. If you guys are looking for a challenge, this is a 178-mile relay event. It takes runners through some of the most scenic places in northern Nevada. This event also takes place in June, so make sure you guys check it out. All right, number 6, technically not in Reno, but just next door enough, and it's worth attending and certainly worth mentioning, is the Lake Tahoe Shakespeare Festival. So this one actually happens at Sand Harbor State Park in Tahoe. It's on the East Shore. It's one of the most scenic, beautiful venues I've ever seen. Obviously, if you're not even trying to see a play, like the East Shore in and of itself is worth visiting, but how cool is it that you can go basically to a stage on the beach in Lake Tahoe and see some amazing Shakespeare plays. And of course, the amazing backdrop of Lake Tahoe doesn't hurt anyone either. You can bring your own picnic, your own blanket, and show up and have everything you kind of need for a beautiful night outdoors with some live entertainment. Obviously, there are a ton of other events. There's street vibes, there's all kinds of other arts and culture events that happen all summer, but those were just a few that I chose to touch on. If you guys have any questions about Reno or what to do here or what to see, feel free to use me as a resource. Also, if you're thinking about making a move in real estate, I would love to be a free resource for you in that way as well. You can book a free call with me in the link in the description box below. It's totally no obligation, just an opportunity for us to connect and see if we might be a good fit to work together. And if you haven't already, it would mean the world to me if you could hit the like and that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any of my upcoming content. I put out new videos every single week about the Northern Nevada housing market, the Reno Sparks lifestyle, and all things related to buying and selling real estate. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.